Young One, Sherman Salandi, Kevin Samuels, Joseph Simmons, Vaughn Brown, Denon Wilson, Milo Mohammed, Nisho Baldo, Jermaine Manswell, Christian Henry, and Caleb Holder. And ladies and gentlemen, I say make some noise for your own home team. Karen the Freitas, Sheldon Thomas, Ander Riz, Dwayne Gordon, Doran Rollo, Michael Freitas, Noshar Rollo, Karim Tenier, Ravi Singh, Isaiah McIntyre, and Shay the Freitas. So Flori, we are here again. And we have the captain of Sagangar. Sagangar, welcome once again. You won your first game, a close game, and now you're back again tonight. Tell us the mood in the camp.
It's a happy mood in the camp. Winning the first game is always a plus. So yeah, we just looking to move on from that and win the rest of them.
Wonderful indeed. Well, it's 47,000 strong supporters. My goodness, where did all of them come from?
Well, being the home team, you always have the advantage. And that's one thing, and the crowd always chain hard for us. So.
Well done, all the best in tonight's game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the family of Fairman sporting his fancy hairstyle all the way from the Middle East. How things here with you this evening, brother?
Everything good.
What's the mood like in the camp?
The guys happy.
Well, I know you're one of the champion bowlers on the team. You will probably want to restrict this team if they're batting first, so maybe under 50 or so. All right, well, all the best. The umpires, are we ready with the toss? We're getting ready with the toss, ladies and gentlemen. And Claudia, once again, two wonderful teams, home teams actually. And this one is really going to be a smasher.
Well, yeah, that'll be really nice for the crowd that we have here tonight. As you said, about 7,500 people here tonight. So it should be a good game here between the two teams, and the teams that make the least mistakes, obviously, hopefully, they will come out the winners. So all the best to the both skippers, both teams.
Well, this is a very interesting observation on this family affair team. There are 11 of them, but believe it or not, they all look like the same height. It's amazing. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Yeah, probably with the exception of my friend here.
And that's the oldest man on the team?
That's the oldest man on the team.
Yes, indeed.
Amazing.
So we're getting ready, ladies and gentlemen, and the North Stand is supporting family affair, and all around the ground seems to be going for Sagangar.
And Empire Bogos is here to spin the coin.
Yes, the all too important coin. Well, it's a birds, and ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Family affair winning the toss and electing to take first strike. Claudia?
More than you. It's sweat, I come out to sweat, I went to sweating more than you. I come to wine and jump on a shot to catch it more than you. Cause when I'm fetting, of course, I just do it like a boss. I'm fetting morning and evening. This is my home and I'm leaving. I can't get over this feeling. I just want to pay myself. People let me pay a mass. I just want to wine on something. I can't let no bumper pass. Me pride in the lost and found. Watch me how I'm winding down. I only need dirty gum. And nothing can stop me now. It's all yeah. I live for the carnival. And I know that it will be magical. Miss
ready to go. It's Sagangar. And same as the opening bowler, Dwayne. Dwayne's going to be bowling. Dwayne Gordon, one of the Sagangar bowlers. As we see the Duckman, after being his home was repossessed, he's gotten back his home. And I think he deserves a plus. Duckman is back with his home. Mortgage finance has helped him. He still haven't gotten any water. Yes, he haven't paid his bill as yet. It's a nest, it's not a pond. It's a nest. So it's Dwayne bowling to the right-hander. As we say, top of the evening to the black hat man. And we have black hat, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, fresh juice, and this is 7.
Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Na na. It's all about Romy and them big fat sister Naomi. We two of them claims that them know me. Have them argument, show me. The boy that name Romy.
So we want to say top of the evening to the BH man, fresh juice. The black hat man. Oh, that one was really close. A bit too close for comfort. We say top of the evening to all the people with the a la carte menu, the lovely Miss Donna and New Breed. Also CFC, Charles Fried Chicken. Also the lovely South lady down at the end of the ground, the ice cream man, Ali's Parlor, the barman, all crew and crew. And don't forget, in a short while, the pie man will be here, not to mention Black Hat. Black Hat and his wonderful fresh juices. Ball him!
When them feelin' sitting in the kitchen where we stand up, request the love in an hospital, them end up. Everybody knows that Sean Paul and I do not go friend up. Y'all them have to get them good friend up and bend up. When them feelin' sitting in the kitchen where we stand up, request the love in an hospital, them end up. Everybody knows that Sean Paul and I do not go friend up.
Well, the Duckman is back in full form, ripping form, quacking form, as Von Brown, well, all different types of color. Looking for the pearl, coming through for a quick single. He could be in some trouble. But Sagangar is doing a good job here. Ripping Sagangar. Sagangar in fine form. Led by the captain. As this over, Dwayne Gordon, as we say, top of the evening to the man Platts. Jack is in the house. Men like Levi. Men like Henry. This one. Oh, really close, really tight. Excellent work indeed. Say man like Kevon in the house. Enough love, enough respect, brother Kevon.
And how you going? And the score is 10 in the first over.
It's like that to the maximum. Shaggy, Silver, rubber of injection for them. She said, if only you know me, woman you're looking lonely. Give me your name and number, is it Ruth or it Naomi? You don't know me, then blow me, stop talking baloney. Try to control me, but you know you couldn't hold me. Respect you need to show me when I am amongst my homie. He check you like a cassette, TDK or it's a Sony. Woman I come across you nothing but phony. Fat or them bony, look like macaroni. Saggle up, girl, the whole hood and ride my pony.
So wicked, exciting cricket. It's R. Singh, and he's going to be coming up against Hingwan and Wilson. Say top of the evening to brother Henry. Henry here in his bright colors. Just gracing us with his presence once again. Henry, everything is all right, brother?
And we have
everything is nice. A pleasant good night. Sorry, Claude.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Well, a pleasant good night. It's so nice to be here once again. It's always a pleasure coming, and you know, you look at a cricket ground and it's packed. It's packed really, and it's so wonderful. The ambience, the excitement, everything is just well put together. We must say congratulations to all those who took part in really organizing such a wonderful tournament.
Well, yes, indeed. And credit goes to the Strictly FX crew and the Four Roads Recreation movement for doing a fantastic job. This actually is the mecca of cricket of all forms, any form and fashion. I can tell you what, you've never seen this type of excitement, enthusiasm, anticipation, versatility, or dynamism in this Strictly FX Super 7s. As we see Black Hat, lovely orange juice on the inside. BH, get your juices. Let's give you the score. 13. We into over number two. Yeah. And let's give you the bowler's name. It's R. Singh, Ravi Singh. What's up, champ? Everything in order?
As Singh comes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name of Please put your hands together for
independent. Now beg no boy no money.
Well, that's a huge one.
Yes, it is.
Singh will need to settle down. This is the captain. And the captain in fine form.
This one, the batsman drives, it doesn't go anywhere.
And look at him go.
No,
wow.
Fumbling there by Mr. Singh.
That is rough speed. He's looking like Michel Liahi as he steps down there, X down to board. And Claudia, the all fours is heating up over there on the ground.
Yes, there seems to be a lot of crawling going on too.
And we have an entertainer hanging out with us here this evening. Seems as he loves the soca music, Henry. It's always fun for man. We can't miss them. And look at this running pair. This is a great pair, but there's a captain running a bit too far past the wicket. And look at the crowd. Oh my goodness, Henry. I tell you, you have been to so many finals and you have never seen a crowd like this in a preliminary game.
Well, certainly the crowds that we are seeing here this afternoon, certainly we normally associate this with a grand finals. But Burke, this is so wonderful. It's, you know, words can hardly describe the way that I feel when I look around the ground and I see so much people coming out to support lovely cricket.
Singh comes in, this one down to mid wicket.
That's a good shot there, Claudia.
Yes, and a good piece of feeling by the fieldsman down there at mid wicket. Berkeley just reducing the batsman to 1.
So the score now in over number 2, 24. 24 for the loss of 1. The only duck thus far.
Yeah. As Ravi comes in outside
oh
the
my
off stump,
goodness. And there he was.
Batsman drives and misses outside the off stump.
And Claudia was having a smash at that one there, looking like a brush cutting man.
Probably could have gone out the park if he had connected, Berkey.
Yes, indeed. And Gary is just enjoying himself here with his chow.
This one down to middle of the... there's a hit there. He could be out. Yep.
The dreaded finger is up and it's the dangerous
you can grind good and you can sweat. About me meat, about me meat the big food where you have a mad girl out to straight. About me watch ya, you whole time girl them see don't cry your name. Say the where you give them bring joy and pain. You want feel it too, so just grind in the same. Me no care how you do it, just deal with me case. If me get weak, me no go mention your name. Just dip
alone and then me gone about me ways. Because you can grind good and you can sweat. About me meat, about me meat, the deep food where you have a mad girl out the stress. About me meat, watch me have me sit down and do baby, watch this, let me tell you thing. You have me sit down a long time, me a stop. Now give me no pangana girl, yeah. But you sitting like me want it stiff and hard. Me no care how you do it, just tear off me dress. Whoever me push it, them a said watch that good. Clear this and me want it stiff and hard.
The end of over number 2, the score is 26-2. And we are entering over number 3 now, Jeffrey.
Well, this is
26
excellent.
for 2, aggregate of 13 per over.
And Claudie, Rachel heard you on the mic and she decided to just entice the evening here. She's smiling and now she's waving. All the Rachels in the house this evening. I say top of the evening to the Rachel and also her floral top. Pleasant evening.
And we take a couple overs.
That's the missus there.
Well, thank you very much, Claude. Burke, you will have to help me along. I haven't got my spectacles, so it'll be very difficult for me to see what's going on in the score sheet.
Well, we have spectacles here you can rent, you know. Remember, it's Strictly FX. You have everything down here at Strictly FX. You never want for anything. If you come single, you're going home together. And this is Andel Rees. Oh my goodness, down the leg side, and Rees wearing number 11. Struggling here. Yes, the son of Rees.
Whoa, my goodness. Did you see that dive, Burke? Wow.
Well, he has the rasta, and that was this cushion there, shocks. Just ensuring that his neck and everything was safe. So he fell on his hair, and he was able to stop himself from damaging his rear.
Oh, my.
Don't forget Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the kids. All about the kids. We have some candy. We have some lollipops. We have the Carlos dunk tank. Coke, snow cone, popcorn, and cotton candy. And for the adults, oh, hold on to your seats. Punching lollipops. Punching lollipops. And we understand the umpires, you can only have one.
Punching lollipops. Is that a game?
Well, I thought it was a boxing match when I heard punching lollipops. But I understand it's some lollipops dipped in Forest Park punching.
Oh, my.
Punching lollies, yes.
So you're actually sucking the punching?
Sucking the punching. You will have a sucking punch experience. 70% proof.
What a lolly just suck. And he's got him! He's got him! Bang goes the wicket. Yodeling delivery. Hold him.
Come to my head, makes me forget that I still need you so. It's up to you. All I can do, I've done. But memories go.
So it's the new batter, Sherman Salandi. And he's going to be partnering with Manswell. And that's the brother of our famous boxer from Tobago, Manswell. Keston Manswell, a championship boxer right here, Trinidad and Tobago. His brother is a cricketer. Good sport.
Do you think he can hit as hard as his brother could punch?
Well, we understand he can. We understand he can. And this is the bowler, Andel Rees. So lots of family affair going on here. As we say, congratulations once again to Up and Over. Oh, and look at that delivery outside the line of the off stump. The batsman there watching it go through to the keeper.
Well, just shouldering arms is looking at the umpire, hoping to get a wide, but that one came back in appreciably.
This is good cricket, as we say, top of the evening to brother Rocky Jacobs on the inside. Don't forget, we have the Nuts man, we have the Nuts woman, we have the Pie man coming up later on this one. Bold!
Yeah. Come on. I'm a girl walk out on the dance floor. Well, then a man beat you up no more. Call you sweeter than before. Plus your white pants tight. Yeah, the jeans fit tight. Yeah, the white pants tight. Girl, yeah, the white pants tight. Yeah. If your white pants tighter than a vice grip, yeah, I can be the one a nice pick. Sure, and your boyfriend I like it. Just like a motorbike, feed him and a ride. You don't smell like fish from the market. Lock it with the knees and then you squeeze it. You don't strip down and you don't reveal it. So tell her what in your pocket. You'll a bubble like she bubble in the flow.
Well, I can tell you what, Henry. One thing I will not like to be when I'm playing is to get a duck. Because if you get a duck, oh my goodness. And remember, that's going all the way on the World Wide Web. Just go onto the site, Strictly FX Super 7's, and you will see that duck, Henry. That will make me feel so bad.
Well, what an escort. What an escort to have, that duck. Not just a cartoon figurine. New batsman Vishnu Baldev.
Well, Henry, we must say top of the evening to the lovely Therese, as this evening she's sporting a different color hairstyle and lipstick to match one of the models of the Strictly FX Super 7's. She's always smiling. She's normally here dazzling us in the moonlight sky with her red hair. Well, this evening she sort of has a nice brownish bronze. Lovely lady, always smiling.
Oh, what a soft dismissal.
I'm gonna make a call, need to talk to the boss.
Now the duck man has his ducklings.
Somebody call me supervisor. Tell him I can't make it. I'm coming with me baby mama. Sick as she feeling sick. There's a fever in the air.
What are the duck and the ducklings?
It's blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. And the carnival, a bacchanal, carnival is so much practical, it's unbelievable. When you see the crowd of people and the music, boom, hey, boom. Girl, I make it dip up, turn and twist up.
Well, all that's happening here. Even some of the players are getting reward from the spectators on the field. So it's a sound investment here at this Strictly FX Super 7's.
It's so nice to see even the kids are out.
Oh my goodness, I can tell you, Henry, every night the kids pack the audience here. And most important, they are here with their parents, their mummies, their daddies. So I can tell you what, everything is here. Super 7's is the place to be every night. Bring the family out and just come on down. And if you're smelling anything, well, that's the fish broth. The fish broth is on the pot. And we understand that you need to get your fish broth early, so get your line, get in your line, take a number and wait. As if you're going to pay a bill, as now we're seeing some of the dumplings. The dumplings is going into the pot there, Henry. Is it cornmeal dumplings or coconut dumplings?
It's cornmeal dumplings. And look at the way it's been rolled. It seems that it's been rolled in a lot of love.
A lot of love in that dumpling. She's rolling it. Look at it. It's so tender. Oh my goodness.
So will I up description be cornmeal love dumpling?
Yes, indeed. As this one is just eking out under the bat of this right hander. Let's give you the score. 33, 34, and we're into over number 4.
So Rollo pitches that one outside the just a little too wide outside the batsman having a go at it, not making any contact. The outstretched arms of the umpire signals a wide. The total moves on by 1. It's now 35 for 4. We are into over number 4. This one down the leg and another wide. Good take by the keeper. Moving smartly to his left. Collecting cleanly. Just relaying the ball back to the bowler.
That takes the score on now to 36. 36. So Sagangar with their 47,000 as this one is played back up along the pitch. The bowler tidies up. Excellent. Look at the spirit of this Sagangar team. As if they've just won the World Cup. Very exciting and effervescent. They're bubbling all around. I'm sure they're probably high on some form of vitamin C.
Woman, this one is for my Caribbean girls, God, my Trinity girls, Bajan girls. Woman, treat your crap over time, and there's no girls around. Festival time, I know girls whining down.
Oh yeah, so we are about to see the start of over number 5. Remember, this is the Super FX Super
Scoreboard.
7's.
Scoreboard, Henry, 5 wickets. Scoreboard, 5 wickets. Scoreboard, 5 wickets. Thank you so very much, my friend. I know it's tough to see all the wickets going down and you're checking in Japanese, but it's 5 wickets, brother. 5 wickets. And look at pressure. Pressure is the security for the fish broth. And the wings, he's ensuring that once the first ball is served, he is there. And then even Gary is now joining the line. Gary Cupidon, number 1 in the line. So pressure will have to be number 2 in the line. It's the champion of champion fish broth. And now Marcel has joined the line. Well, Marcel, I guess that pot is not big enough for you alone, brother. Marcel is in the line. It's glorious cricket here, ladies and gentlemen. Super 7's never been done before anywhere in the Caribbean. Only here. And I'm sure after this tournament it could only get bigger and bigger and better and bigger.
Well, the only way from here is really up, but I am very doubtful that they could really outdo themselves with what they have put on here.
You may be surprised, my brother. We understand the commentators are going to be getting Armani Exchange tuxedos to do commentary with Kenneth Cole shoes and Stacey Adams socks.
I want to see your right hand. Show me all your right hand. Put up your right hand. Show me your
That's a
right
big
hand.
7's.
Your right hand. Trinidad, 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 Trinidad.
And Henry, they're going to be providing transport for the commentary. We're going to be riding around in Q7s and Rangers. And so I can tell you, there's always room for improvement. Not to mention ladies. Ladies are going to be bringing us here. We're going to be chauffeur driven by people like Therese, Amanda. Glorious cricket. What amazes me the most, I can tell you, it's off the back, is the children. Amazing. All the children every night doing their homework early, coming out.
Well, I'm not sure which is the top amazing thing. If it's the children, because there are a lot of children here all night, every night, but the ladies' book, oh my goodness, they come out in all their glory, in all their splendor.
Well, I forget to tell you that the ladies down here are drowning. You're drowning in ladies. So what the men have to do is come with goggles and snorkels and tanks on their back. As that lady there from Uprising is looking at us with the shades on her head. And she can attest to that. You know, when you go by ladies like that, it's almost drowning in beauty. It's difficult. You have to get CPR.
I really need to come here with my blinkers because I'm totally distracted.
Even the ladies making the fish broth, you would swear it's a Miss World fish broth competition, sponsored by Miss Universe fish broth. Whoa! A magnificent catch! Glorious!
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Vo-vo-vo-deo, rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true.
Say put your feet to the pedal and your waist to the bass. And everybody let me see you start a new race. Get real comfortable, you feet them on the pedal. And everybody when your body bass to the trees.
This one just evading the keeper there. Takes the score on now to... Oh! A rare bit of misfield there by Sagangar. Normally they're spot on.
Well, after a brilliant catch like that, to really miss a regulation take to effect a run out, it shows you the highs and the lows.
And Henry, have you ever seen a polar bear? Henry is the largest bear in the world.
Is it,
and he works with strictly FX Super 7's. It's called a Marcel bear. I know you've heard of Hulk.
Does he hug anybody?
Oh, well, normally he has, you know, when he's hugging ladies, there's about 5 of them at one time. If he tried to hug one, you can't see her.
That's a super bear hug.
Yes, indeed. He performs the role of an umbrella for the ladies during the rainy season. He shelters them well. And he's always smiling. I won't like to see him on the wrong side. I would be down on both knees probably saying a novena or the Hail Marys.
Is that Super Marcel, you say?
Definitely. So it's over. Number 7.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get wild. It's time to get mad. It's time to misbehave. It's the dirty soca. Hey, let's go.
Well, the duck pond is being evaded here by lots of little kitties.
Oh yeah, lots of ducklings.
And I think this is by far the biggest crowd we've gotten for the week. This is a really massive here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for Stark Rebels and Surprise Youths. What a surprise it's going to be.
Stag Rebels, Brooke, where are they from?
St. Anne's. Stag Rebels coming from St. Anne's. And I'm sure they're all sane. None of them are on the other side. They're all sane.
So this is Reese bowling the 7th time, the final over. It's up in the air. Man is under it, takes a catch. Very easy catch.
Stop jumping. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm planning to start in soca and go and live in Grenada. Start to sing some jump songs. Eat lambi and drink with rum. Every night I lay them in my bed. I got them singing in my head. Say, audio, audio, audio. Trini people, I said, oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Stop. Move. Move from there. Move. Move from there. Move. Move from there. Move. Come to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come to me. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And once again, as always, we must recognize the members of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Always here looking at things, ensuring all is well. We'll ensure they get their fish brought this evening. Taking care of the police service. There is the officer. Just ensuring all is well, Henry.
Well, we must make sure that there are no white lips among them.
Yes, indeed. Once again, we say top of the evening to the lovely Mrs. Judy Mirage, Mrs. Rachel Burke. On the inside, our good friend Ramdat Maharaj. And we just want to say top of the evening to Constable Clark. Constable Clark just chilling with us on the inside, ensuring all is well. This one is driven just at the top of the circle. Easy single. 52. And the duckman has just adopted so many ducklings. Yes, the nest is working. Just want to remind them to be careful. So the duckman has invested after his duck pond was repossessed. He got it back. And the all fours, Henry, every night the all fours are always heating up. And we understand the all fours here is playing for drinks. Losing pair have to buy a case of beer. Free to come in, but pay to go out.
Police, why blow? Oh, so you is the Babylon books that is causing disruption in my domestic affairs. I am Constable Brown, them call me Boy Blue. I have here a warrant to arrest you cause you meet up your girl bitches black.
So at the end of the inning, they have posted a 54.
I come to show what police can do. I'm going to show what police can
55
do.
to the target. Roadhead waiting for a victory.
I'm going to introduce it to your jawbone. Box out your teeth till you mourn and go. Make your ears them ring like government phone. Duck up your nose up, let's find your looks. Cause you shouldn't call me Babylon books. I come to show what police.
My apologies, Gary. My apologies, Gary. 54 to win. 54 to win. You were right.
It seems like you love the beat up woman. Cause every little thing on the raise on no hand. Like this on no bring them from this land. When we the police on no call Babylon. They have to give them protection. Roses are red, violets are blue. Stadium all bright but not bright like you. Cause you beat up the girl, they should black and blue. They ask what the hell the police can do. I come to show what police can do. I go and show what police can do. I go and make you feel some Babylon lick. Babylon box and Babylon kick. Show me Babylon in your car, make you learn to have respect for the law. Fracture your shin, broke your knee up. Then you will know say me nasty up. Call and pull you like a whole group. Cause they shouldn't call me Babylon books. I am Constable Brown, them call me Boy Blue. I know you will know what one books can do. I come to show what police can do. I'm going to show what police can do. Almost every woman,
Chill. Super fresh sound. Super fresh. DJ Gio. That's why we go live my life. Live my life. Live my life. The happiest people alive. That's why we go live my life. Live my life. Live my life. The happiest people alive. Somebody say oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Live my life. The happiest people alive. Somebody say oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Live my life. Live my life. Just tell me your words, tell me your words. Just tell me your words, tell me your words. Just tell me your words, behavior. 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 I behave in the worst, the worst, the worst, the worst. I behave in the worst, the worst, the worst. I behave in 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 the them not that nice anymore in my side the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the worst. I behave in the hooligan, a hooligan.
The way that I wine on every girl, they calling me a vagabond.
A vagabond, a vagabond.
Vagabond, 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 vagabond.
It's true.
The way that I jam in the van, they calling me a hooligan.
A hooligan, a hooligan.
The way that I wine on every girl, they calling me a vagabond.
A vagabond, a vagabond. Boy, I don't even pick up my shirt yet. I don't even roll on my tongue yet. I don't even wine on the girl yet.
And they calling me a hooligan.
I don't even drink out half of the bar. I don't even push on no barrier. Wine on you can say yes. Yes, I am a vagabond.
Oh yes, so we are back. Remember 54, that's the target. Sagangar needs 54. Opening the batting for Sagangar is Reese and Thomas. Oh, first delivery over square leg. That's gone for 4.
That's a big 4, Henry. That's under Reese. Easy does it, easy goes. So top of the evening to our brethren, Cupido, all the Cupidos on the inside.
So Reese has started with a bang. Second delivery down the leg. Swing and a miss. The outstretched arms of the umpire signals wide. Total moves on by 1-5 without loss. Remember the target is 54. Oh, lovely shot. That's well fielded as well. Good cricket, lovely cricket.
And that's a good shot, Henry. And you can see that he's well trained from his dad, Andy. Well, Henry, we're just chilling out here over at the bar. We understand it's the champion on the bar with a lovely lady. Have you ever seen a cashier looking like this? It's so magnificent. Make you just want to come over and just purchase the entire bar, the truck, everything.
Does that mean you'll be spending your money freely?
Well, actually, I just paid down on the tires. So I'm now going to purchase the coolers and all the drinks inside.
You have a time there, my brother.
And Henry, even just to the back of me is Rachel. Oh my goodness. Well, we're buying the toilet, everything. We're paying for everything.
You will hold on to that one. Hold on. Yeah. So there you go. He's off the mark as well, Thomas. Huh? Oh, it's, my apologies. That's a leg by book. So Thomas, he's still yet to get off the mark. As
Yes.
the total moves on to 7.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Oh my goodness! Standing taller here than the watching that one. Hang on to the stand for the maximum.
That's a big one.
Right now, DJ Gio!
Super fresh sound.
So once again, let's just give you the score for those of you who are just enjoying all the beautiful ladies. 14 without loss in this first over, going at 53 for victory, 54 for victory. Once again, the score 14. I'll say it one more time, the score 14 without loss.
And just in case there are a couple of people who didn't hear, the score is
14 without loss.
There we go, 1.2 overs.
So just in case you just jump out of a maxi, a bus, a car, a bike, or you walked, The score is
14 without loss.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness! So the first duck.
What's going on with the duck, man?
A veces llega la lluvia para limpiar las heridas. A veces solo una gota.
So after 1.3 overs, the score is
14 for the loss of 1.
Si duele una pena, se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si así es la vida.
new batsman Kareem Freitas, number 1 on his back. That's the captain.
Well, needing 54 for victory. This one is playing and just back up along the pitch. So this game is evenly poised at this stage, Henry. Sagangar realizing it's 54 runs. They're not rushing it. And even the Duckman has decided that he's gone back to the union. He's unionized, you know. The Duckman is with a union.
What's the name of that union?
It's called Forwards Dock Trade Union Rivers Association. Oh, this could be caught. Oh. Well, it was a family affair for that catch because it was the entire family, the father, the mother, 2 daughters, and a niece going for that catch, and they all put it down.
But they left it for the grandson.
I thought so. Well, Sagangar is going to be happy because that could have been easily the second wicket. And look at the crowd down there by Sagangar. 48,964 patrons. That is amazing.
There's someone that's leaning in half of his body, in half is out.
So that's 46,968 and a half. Wow. And look at the kiddies. The kiddies are just having fun. So let's see this ball. Down the leg side. Going. He will be able to pull it back inside, and he's raising some dust here. Family affair.
Oh, what a lovely bit of feeling. Excitement for so. Applied it, the skate, picked up cleanly and rifled the throw back in.
Well, I must tell you that even the members of the police service are getting into the thick of things because they're enjoying some lovely pineapple chow. Lovely indeed. Always a pleasure to have them on the inside.
Just come out and play. Nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego. Delícia, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, se eu te pego, hein? Baby, I wanna get.
Well, DJ Gio is in a Latin mood here this evening. He's Senor Gio. And even the babies in arms are coming out here this evening. Some of them are even nursing babies, and they're coming out to support the cricket. What a wonderful job indeed. So it's a new bowler, Shakil Hingwan. I wonder if that's from the restaurant down there in La Puerta. Hingwan, Chinese.
So he starts with a wide. He's the captain of Friends and Family.
Family affair.
Oh, just family affair. Swing and a miss. Down the leg. Good take by the keeper.
Well, this game is wide open now. 2 wides in quick succession. And that's the captain, so he'll be wise to rethink his plan, his approach. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for game 3. Stag Rebels coming up against Surprise Youths. And all the members of the surprise youth look very surprised. Oh, he's good! So it's Dwayne Gordon, the new batter. And there's Dwayne playing a shot in no man's land. Sagangar. And this one is cut through backward point. Lovely shot. And Dwayne comes back for 2 comfortably.
Well, Berg, that shot had some class written all over it.
Oh, yes, definitely some class, and not ordinary class. Class 1, Div 1 with that shot. Top of the line cricket.
So the batting side really looking to push it on into the 20s there now.
And let's just give you the score. 20 for the loss of 2. Those of you who would like to know the score, 20 for the loss of 2. Wicket it goes! Well, Sagangar deeper and deeper into trouble.
When the dance they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good I'll take you home with me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good I'll take you home with me.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas.
Oh yes, well Sagangar, they were off to a flurry. Remember they got 14 runs in the first over. They are now 20 for 3. So Shady Freitas, that's the new batsman for Sagangar. We are into over number 4.
And Sagangar in all sorts of trouble now. Still another 34 more runs needed for victory. 7 wickets in hand. Let's get the bowler's name. Is it Vishnu Baldev? Vishnu Baldev. Welcome, Vishnu. And he'll be bowling to Sheikh. Karimo! Full toss. Love me or leave me if you'd like. And he couldn't get it over the boundary. And he chose to leave me. Yes.
Love how I'm moving my body when I sing.
Well, Sagangar, having restricted family to 53. They would have thought that it would have been a walk in the park. But it's turning out to be a walk in the dark.
A walk in the dark indeed.
Burke, it was just about 2 years ago, right on this very ground. I remember one Newland Paul. Short, wide, wayward delivery. One Newland Paul making 100 plus against family. It was a very lovely evening.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This one down the leg side. The keeper is after it. Gets it in quietly. A buy signal by the keeper. So Sagangar will need to just settle down and put runs on the board if they are to really threaten the score and win this game, Henry.
Well, they are up against it now. Certainly after the first over, you think that they would have been just coasting through. 22 for 4.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you're here live and live at Digicel in collaboration with 123 Print Limited, Cutting Edge Limited, Big Screens Limited, and the one and only with this cut, strictly FX Super 7's. Don't forget on Sunday, come out, bring all the kiddies. Dunk tank, punch and lolly for the adults. Lovely cut once more, good start. Oh! Well, Henry, do you know that this week is Secretary Appreciation Week? Well, that's the secretary on the team because everything is passing through him. So it's Secretary Appreciation Week for that young man there.
But I don't think that his teammates would appreciate that one.
I'm sure not. Oh, into the hands.
So the new batsman, Isaiah McIntyre, will he be able to pull his team out of this quagmire that they're in? Quick delivery right in behind that one. End of a wonderful over. At the end of 4, needing a 54 for a victory. That 27 for 5. So 27 for 5. We are about to see the start of over number 5. Remember, 54, that's the target.
Well, it's the new bowler, and he has a name that we all are accustomed to. We grew up from small, Milo Muhammad. His nickname is Ovaltine. Milo Muhammad. I didn't know your parents name you Milo. Interesting. They're gonna call you quick. Or if it's Ovaltine, they're gonna call you Oval for short.
Oh, lovely delivery. Yoke-like delivery. Batsman looking to play the helicopter.
Well, Milo is smiling. He's smiling. He's saying all I'm missing with that shot is some milk. And again, this batsman is struggling. This batsman is really struggling here. He probably never had any Milo as a child.
Well, do you think that was just Lipton?
Probably some Lipton. Well,
lovely shot this time.
But look at the fielding. Family affair. Wow.
Well, everyone is really G'd up now.
I tell you, this is the main game. This is what you call the main card, you know, like on the 2nd of May.
Well, it's a derby.
Oh, short delivery. Over squaring. That's gone for the maximum. Lovely shot. He's in a bit of pressure now. Hey. Well, call the man. This one could be another wicket that's going into there. 2 of them, and he's gone. Chill. Family affair.
Then she ball out, oh Lord, she grab on me thing like, oh Lord, and then I give she the thing like, oh Lord, I mash up the place and you know you're whining good. She ball out, oh Lord, just give me some time now, oh Lord, she want me to step down the wine now, oh Lord, but there's something feeling good. And she ball ola, 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 ola. She ball ola, 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 she got me deep. She ball ola, 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 ola. Ola, 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 she call me name.
So the new batsman, Kareem in Tanya. He's on the strikers and
now bang goes the wicket. Milo strikes once again.
It's a 009.
Welcome back to Florida. So under a lot of pressure now as we welcome back, Lord.
Yes, the batting side in a bit of bother, Henry. So we'll see if they can get themselves out of this hole that they have put themselves in. So it's over to you for the time being.
Well, they will need someone to put their hands up or put their bats up. Really put some bat to ball. They've got 12 balls. Is it 20 runs from 12 deliveries left? Is my maths correct? The scorer will tell me.
Well, Claudia, I can tell you what, the fishboard is on. And according to the local parlance, the fishboard lashing. Yeah. Careful, people, the fishboard is on. From the lovely Donna and New Breed.
Fishboard look like it's got fish in it.
Yes, indeed. Don't know what type of fish. We understand it's some fish from the island of Barbados, is it, or Tobago?
Well, a lovely delivery yet again. So the batsman really having some problems putting bat to ball here.
Kevin Samuel, the bowler. And Sagangar. This game, Sagangar came here this evening rearing and ready to go, but they're under some trouble now. It's coming down closer and closer.
Well, they did look good in the field.
Some of the scores: 12, Rees, Doc Thomas, 1, 2, 2, 4, 7.
Whose phone number is that?
That's Sagangar's phone number. 12143675. If you have a number like that, Claudie. As we see the lady in black with her silver Cinderella slippers just passing in front of us, going to get some lovely refreshment.
Oh, what a wonderful bit of feeling. Diving away, preventing any run, putting Sagangar under even more pressure.
Well, it's Jermaine Manswell.
So Samuel, oh, lovely bowling, excellent bowling by Samuel. What a wonderful penalty made over.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just give you the games for Saturday the 25th of April. At 3:45, the Oilers coming up against Natural. 5 p.m., it's Aria Kokorit Ball Giants coming up against FC1. And then at 6:30, the dangerous NASC coming up against Drifters. And at 8 p.m., Balance against Sauce. So tomorrow, 4 games in counter. Oilers Natural, Ball Giants FC1, NASC Drifters, and Palance Sauce. That's going to be day 19 of this wonderful tournament.
So we are about to see the start of the 7th and the final over. That's the captain. First delivery, oh, good sub by the keeper. What a wonderful sub. That certainly would have been 4 wides.
Well, this captain is a good bowler, but he needs to settle down. He tries to focus on pace rather than line and length, and always tend to bowl lots of wides. Most of his overs go for 9, 10 deliveries, and it hurts his team. In this case, he will need to rethink his plan.
Well, certainly the keeper did save that they came up with a big stop.
And Henry, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. This one is flashing shot. That will go for 4. Yes, indeed. That's 4.
So wonderful effort by the fieldsman, filling out on that long on the boundary, running probably about 15 meters to his left, trying to stop that run, all in vain. Had to use all his skills to clear the barrier as well.
It was really close, but his foot was just over the line, just as he pulled it back. Maybe a fraction of a second, a millimeter of a fraction of a millimeter, and he would have gotten it back. It had to go. Sagangar, very happy. This one is looking for the pull. Getting on the bat. Oh. Well, I tell you what, Henry, it's exciting cricket action here. Wonderful. And this game is going down to the wire.
Well. Which way will it go? Will Sagangar be able to pull it off? Remember, at the start of this over, they needed 18 runs.
Well, let's give you the maths. It's 12 balls, 12 runs needed from 2 legal deliveries. 3. 12 from 4.
So 12 runs, 4 balls.
Well, it's gettable. It's gettable, Jeffrey. This game is close.
Well, the bowler has changed his line of attack now. He's going to operate from over the wicket.
Well, what he needs to focus on is line and length. Try to keep back those wides, because you know with a wide, you can probably run.
A drive and a miss.
Oh, my goodness. Just as I said it, he's not listening. I am giving him free coaching lessons, and he's not listening.
Well. Something must be in his air. A swing.
Oh, my goodness. This young man is hard of hearing. He is hard of hearing.
Well, I think he's just looking for just a little more excitement.
Well, the game is wide open now. It's now 10 from 4. 10 from 4. Look at the crowd. The north stand is packed. The grounds, the swimming pool area. Oh my God. The bikini area and the bleachers. It's all filled. It's all filled. And there's DJ Gio is saying, wow, why didn't they set me up in the bikini area? Finally a dot ball.
Well, this left-handed batsman, he has faced 8 deliveries and yet to touch one of them.
10 from 3. Oh, this is a good one. And this is where Sagangar comes up chump. They love this type of game when it comes down to the wire. Now they need 9 from 2. 9, and then all the young ladies with their ice creams.
So we need a maximum.
Granddaughters of Brother Claudia enjoying some lovely ice cream all the way there from Hollywood. The Pie Man, even the Pie Man has made his rounds. He's down there in Hollywood now. So we have folks all the way from Covey, La Puerta, Guild Street, Bagatelle, River Estate, all the folks in the house. This one is a full. Will it go all the way? Let's see, is it a no ball? Is it a what? It's a bye. Well, Henry, let's do the maths. If they need 9 from 1, they will have to hit a 6 and the ball must hit a 3. And they will get 9. But in this case, it's 8 from 1. Well, Henry, can you do that maths?
Well, they will have to hit a 6 and it will have to hit the consup lady.
And that could be it? Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, family affair, winning their game. And there is the mascot on the field in her lovely grey dress, celebrating there.
Where the woman has come from, darling? Where the woman has come